This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, September the 12th. I'm Michael Groff. Progressively drier and warmer weather will continue for the next few days as temperatures go well above average once again, but it will be relatively short-lived as another round of cooler and potentially unsettled weather comes into the desert Southwest beginning Sunday and continuing into early next week. Let's talk about it. First, the almanac from yesterday. 98 degrees was the high in the valley, 81 the morning low. No rain officially in the bucket at Sky Harbor, but there were a few spots that saw some sprinkles and light showers yesterday morning. Outside right now, here at 6:20 a.m., sun coming up over the valley, clear skies out there, 82 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 54, humidity 37%, the air is calm, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, 67 is the cool spot at Goldfield. Most of us here in Metro Phoenix, mid-70s to low 80s. The upper air look, a trough passing through the northern Rockies and out into the northern plain states. A westerly flow aloft here, bringing in much drier air to the southwest states. But the temperatures will be warming up as ridging slowly builds in behind the trough. The watch warning map is fairly quiet. There's a few flash flood watches on the board, parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Also some freezing issues, freeze watches in parts of the Rockies as fall is in the air up there. Severe weather outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms from around Kansas City up to Des Moines and Rockford, Illinois. Another marginal risk area for the middle Atlantic coast. And the tropics and the Atlantic basin still pretty active here. There's a wave approaching the central Atlantic shown to have a 40% chance of development according to the National Hurricane Center over the next 5 days. But it's this system out here near the Bahamas that we're most concerned about, an 80% chance of developing into a tropical cyclone. And this system called Invest 95L, still quite a bit of uncertainty, as we'll show you here with the modeling. These are the tropical models. Many of them have shifted more toward the north and east with the progression of this. Most of the models bringing it across the Florida Peninsula, a couple of them bringing it up into the Carolinas, a couple out into the Gulf. The GFS ensemble still further to the south, the ensemble mean, the black line skirting South Florida and the Keys, and then hugging the Gulf Coast from around New Orleans over toward Beaumont, Port Arthur, the Sabine Pass area. And some of the models are kind of in agreement with that idea. Some bring it across the Florida Peninsula a little further to the north, but you get the idea. There's a lot of question marks surrounding this system. You just have to keep an eye on this, but it does appear that development is likely. Meanwhile, the precipitation outlook valid through next Thursday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in Metro Phoenix, not a whole lot. Some heavier precip up north and across the eastern mountains of our state. As some unsettled weather still expected, we'll get into the details of that now as we take a look at the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Got a trough moving into the northern plain states. Ridge builds in behind it here across the southwest, so down at the surface. Sunny skies, warmer today, highs near 100. Tonight, clear skies, a dry air mass, lows mostly in the 70s. And then tomorrow, sunny, a bit warmer still, highs 101 to 104. An isolated mountain thunderstorm possible. Isolated thunderstorms over eastern Arizona continue on Saturday, mostly sunny here in the valley. This should be the warmest day of the forecast period with highs 103 to 106. Sunday, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms over eastern Arizona. Can't rule out one or two of those getting into the valley, too. High temperatures back off a bit, 100 to 103. Then on Monday, models still in agreement on the idea of a potent trough moving into the western states, although the GFS is slowing down this feature some. Still broad southerly flow. Some moisture comes into the eastern half or 2/3 of the state. And with stronger winds aloft, better shear dynamics, any moisture that we do get should yield scattered showers and thunderstorms. And some of those may get into the valley. And again, with those stronger winds aloft, a few of those could get on the strong side too. High temperatures mid and upper 90s. Tuesday, the trough slowly moving through the west and still will continue with at least a slight chance of showers and storms. Right now, we've just got it for the morning on Tuesday here in Phoenix. But if the trough does slow down, this could delay the drying of the air mass here. So we might hold on to showers and storms through the entire day. Nonetheless, high temperatures should be cooler with the presence of troughing mainly in the mid-90s. By Wednesday, the trough should be moving through. The drier air comes in. High temperatures, mid-90s. Those overnight lows will be cooler too, mainly in the 60s in the cool spots, low and mid-70s in the urban core. Then a week from today, this is Thursday the 19th, dry and seasonal temperatures with troughing over the nation's midsection, a ridge building along the west coast and a ridge in the east. And going out 10 days. This is the end of the forecast period, Saturday the 21st. That looks like a stronger ridge now building here across the west, an amplified pattern. Temperatures would likely be back above normal if this is correct. And also noting a tropical system out there off the Baja. Not really going to pay attention to that 10 days out, but even if that happens to verify, that would likely not affect us. Temperatures through the period off the European ensemble. We warm it up for the rest of the week and into the weekend. And then temperatures will trend down with the prospect of unsettled weather. Those overnight lows should be cooling off once the drier air really starts coming in too. And that's good news, as fall is, well, right around the corner. That should just about wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. If you like our videos, be sure to click that notification bell down there so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get those notifications sent to you. And some of you have commented that you like our music at the end of the videos, or if you've asked about the music at the end of the videos here where we show our forecast. Well, that's me. And now for a gratuitous shout out and plug for myself, you can go and check out me playing a little piano. I'll put a link in the description here, and you can leave your feedback about all of that as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. You guys have yourselves a fantastic Thursday.